Yeah, we know we knock 'em down. You know we knock 'em down.
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Colossal Boxing Talk is associated with Three Kings Boxing under the movement umbrella, and I'm back with some news regarding Adrien Broner. As you all know, yesterday it was reported that Omar Figueroa pulled out of their April 21st fight due to a shoulder injury sustained in training, and that left Adrien Broner's handlers scrambling, trying to find a quality opponent to replace Figueroa in the main event, and they have seemed to found that guy in Jesse Vargas. I know Jesse Vargas, isn't what we would love to see, but the options were slim picking. And me personally, I do not mind this fight. I actually said this in a video yesterday discussing that news that I felt that Jesse Vargas will be a very good selection and a quality opponent to co-headline the main event against Adrien Broner. He's a former WBO welterweight champion. He's been in the ring with Tim Bradley, Manny Pacquiao, Saddam Ali. He's a very good fighter. He's a boxer. He's not a puncher. He's 28-2 with 10 knockouts. He was supposed to face Keith Thurman in Keith Thurman's return fight May 19th, but Keith Thurman apparently didn't feel like he was up to a fight with Jesse Vargas in a fight that, although keep coming off of a year-long layoff, still would be favored to win that fight because, Keith Thurman is one of the best fighters in the world. But, Jesse Vargas is a tough out for anybody. Asked Tim Bradley, who almost got stopped in the 12th round of the fight, in which he ended up winning a unanimous decision, like rightfully so. Asked Saddam Ali, who got stopped by Jesse Vargas. So he's a good fighter, and he's hungry, he's motivated, especially after losing out what he thought was a big fight and a chance to fight for the WBA and WBC, welterweight titles against Keith one-time Thurman. Now he finds himself in the main event live at the Barclays Arena in Brooklyn, New York on Showtime against Adrien Broner. A win for him over Broner does wonders. Broner is still a quality fighter. 3 losses on his record at the hands of Sean Porter, Marcos Maidana, and Mikey Garcia. But this is do or die for Adrien Broner. He cannot fuck around and lose this fight, and he cannot barely win this fight. He needs to win this fight convincingly. If he can get a stoppage victory, that'll be even greater for his prospects and kind of keeping him relevant and keeping him close to being able to get a title shot in the future. I think a win over him would be a real solid victory. It's not a great victory, but Jesse Vargas, is a former champion. So anytime you can get a win over a former champion, that's always a good thing, whether you think highly of him or not. He was a champion, and, he's a good fighter. So Adrien Broner has to look good. April 21st against Jesse Vargas. It's not finalized yet, but it's likely to get finalized. And like I said, this is going to be a good fight. Jesse Vargas is aggressive. He can punch. He has long arms. He's a tall fighter. Adrien Broner is a counter puncher. He's quicker. He's somewhat slick. So it's gonna be a chess match to see which guy could implement their style and be effective with their game plan. So we'll see how it plays out. But this is a quality opponent. After the unfortunate news of, Omar Figueroa having to pull out due to a shoulder injury. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Be sure to turn on those notifications to get notified every time I upload content. Head over to Facebook, smack that like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter at ColossalCBT. Drop the comments in the comment section below letting me know your thoughts on this matchup. Do you like it, love it, or you hate it? Shout out to everybody in the movement that's moving with us. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.